Oh my god, sorry guys. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're playing It Gets So Lonely here. And anyways, today we will talk about all the stuff also and play the game a lot more, because I might be not posting that much now, but oh my god, but I'll be explaining that when not every setting of my phone will press always the home button even I don't press it. But let's get going and see how it goes. And yeah, I've never had any fancy clothes to wear, and you can't deny it. On the finest food and the grand scheme things ain't anything that's special. Sorry guys, but I've always felt otherwise. I thought that I was blessed. Bro, we know hardship of course and famine, but that's just the way life's around here. And food supplies were low, we've always helped on another. What the fuck was with this stupid phone? We know hardship of course and famine, but that's just the way life's around here. Oh, I already read that. I have my father, but also I ain't fucking pressing that stupid home button. I don't know what my fucking phone has, but I had mine, but also had the rest of the village. We all looked after one another, and things always worked out in the end. But what has this stupid phone? At least they did. And the clutch happened. Yes, she happened. The blush you had been wondering when she was going to return the topic. You suppose that the plot is that the village as you traversed was so empty. But my stupid phone is doing stuff I don't want to, and my computer microphone is broken, so I can't record like this, and then I have to record like this, and yet. But do you guys want to keep me making gameplays of this game? Because I think it's pretty boring. And I'm not. Hello, my phone is such. What the fuck? What is wrong with my phone? And I don't want to keep posting this content if you guys don't want me to play, because I think the game is not my type and it's a little boring for me. I ain't pressing the fucking home button. What the fuck? But if you guys want me to keep playing the game, I can still keep playing it. Not like I could play, but I also don't, because after 10 minutes it mostly gets boring and the game goes like 4 hours, and then I can't play it like over. Okay, like every video, like making 240 videos, like this is stupid when I would do so much videos about this game, because yeah, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? It keeps leaving the app and I ain't touching my fucking recording button. Then I'm gonna let it rest on my fucking pillow, but I'm not sure if then it records my voice, because then I have to talk louder than normally. And yeah, so I keep it a little closer to my mouth, or no, I don't have anything I can do and put it on. But let's keep going. You do suppose, right, the plot drove to the village. I don't remember when. It feels like it was a while ago, but maybe it wasn't all long after all. It feels like I've owned my own centuries. But your hostess eyes begin to cloud over. She looks as she short is entranced with her own memories. What could she be remembering? You have never seen a plot before. The thought of you have heard of them in your history lesson. Your history professor was quite enthusiastic about the subject. She talked about piles of dead bodies stacked up on the street and stacked up in the wooden carts come to take them away with no shortage of emblem. Sorry, I have something like I have chips on my teeth and it kind of bothers me, so I want to get it out, but I think most of it is now out. She was a strange woman, your history professor. The plots came on very suddenly. There was no warning on there. Everyone was fine. The next, they were all dead. It is with no small amount of anxiety that you eye the gravedigger. Then you ask really, surely they could not have all died. It's that not exaggeration. Oh, if I only wished I was exaggerated, but it's the truth, honest to God. The people in the village died, one after the other, just like that. I saw what the blood plot does to people firsthand. My father was one of the first people who caught it. I think one of the bodies which came through that we buried must had it. Not that I know for centuries, I'm just guessing still. My father didn't have an easy time of it. His skin turned all grey and clammy, and he complained of horrible fever. There were night sweats and stomach cramps, and there were the boils. Oh my god, I'm pressing the fucking home button. What does my phone fucking want from me? Or is my hair touching it? Yeah, phone, I know I have only 13%. You fucking recording app, you don't have to tell it me. Low battery, please charge your device to promptly. Pledges, they were the size of eggs and they were full of pus. Pus? What the fuck is that? When they burst, it stunk. The whole house was full of it. The stink of death. The wives of the village came to see if she could be any use, but it was no good. My father was too far gone already. She took one look at him lying on his deathbed, and she shook her head. She said she didn't want to get any closer. I can't say I blame her, it was carefully styled. I didn't appreciate it at the time, though I felt like she was turning her back on us. I wished her I remembered that after she left, until a few days passed and she felt sick too. Then I felt bad for cursing her. I couldn't help but worry if it was all my fault. It's silly, I know, but... The gravedigger closed her eyes. She seemed to squeeze her lips together until her lashes melted like flakes of fallen snow. Her shoulders were which very slender or shaking. She looks as thought she might at any moment fall apart. It was long after that the rest of the village fell ill. They all had the same symptoms as my father's, the clammy skin, the fever and the boils. The boils grew. Can my phone stop closing the app? The boils grew, then they burst, and then died in screams, kicking agony. My father died too, only 3 days after he fell ill, but I think even that was 3 days too many. I didn't want my father to die. Of course, I did everything I could help him, but it was all pointless. None of my behavioral selves had any impact. I couldn't make a blind of bit of difference. All I did was stand about his beside, telling him to be alright until his eyes sank into his skull like the 2 black stones and his mouth dried out. During the last day before he died, he might have been a corpse already. He didn't look at me, he didn't speak to me, he just lay in the bed with his eyes closed, groaning. I'd never wished any ill on my father before, but During those moments the gravedigger squeezes her hands, which are resting upon her black-clad lap into fists. She trembles, then and the voice dropping awful emotions. I wish he'd just died. Well, based on her agonies, it does not sound she had overly long to wait. I wonder if she would consider... Are they fucking serious? Could it fucking stop, please? I don't like it. I wonder if she could consider the silver lining. No, perhaps not. The gravedigger is still shaking. She will not cry, will she? We hope not. Awkwardly, you look at the gravedigger. You are not sure how to soothe her, but you know we must make sort of an effort, even if it's a token one. You shift upon your chair, which feels very cold and hot beneath your thighs. Then you say very softly that you are sorry. It's not much, but it's all you can think of saying. You have thought internally that your situation was complete, that of the gravedigger, but now you can see that is not the case. Her suffering has far stripped out your own. Not that suffering is a competition, of course. Your apology feels inquisitive to your ears, largely because it is. But the gravedigger seems not to mind it. She's very big-hearted, that girl, to smile at you, no matter how foolish you might be. Do you really deserve such kindness? Again, with the apologies, it's alright, like I said. You didn't cause any of this. I'm not upset at you. I'm just recording what all is all. I don't wonder for. I never felt sick myself. I thought I was going to die, so I prayed for a reaper to come and take me away. But he wasn't interested. Maybe he'd already set his upper light on all the others. That, or maybe he thought I have to leave me alive for practical sake. With my father gone, who else will tend to the death? I was the only person left by the end of it all, so I had to bury the people in the village. They are all resting peacefully now, under the earth, where the plots can't reach them. On the one hand, I'm happy for them. They were able to escape from all this suffering. When I think about it, all the people I've lost are. The gravedigger tenses, then she sniffs. When I think about the kindly washerwoman who helped me scrub the mud on the dirt of my clothes. So this village did have its fair share of a washerwoman. After all, it would seem very insist upon this particular point, but not without merit. The handsome young farmhands who used to flirt with me. The priests who preached at the church, who told us wonderful tales of paradise, and the children who skipped scones on the lake and to play hopscotch in the streets. I can't help but feel lonely. The gravedigger's eyes began to shine once she has finished her address. With tears, but she does not let them fall. She's being very brave, much more so than you are, and anxiously you extend the hand towards her, meaning to what? Give her a hug? You do not know her well enough. Pat her head? That would be embarrassing. Squeeze her hand? Perhaps there could be some romantic overdose is the last thing you want. You enjoy gazing over that. You sit her for moments paralyzed in the distance as the gravedigger pours the pins. In the end, you let your arm drag to the sides, your hand rests up yours as you use the dumpling kindly. You do not know what to do with it. You do not know that you cough sent something forth. You had to show that you heard your plight and that you care. You do not know what this should be, however. No words could ever console the gravedigger. They would never have been enough. They can offer some balm to beneath, and so after pause alone you have a countenance. What else can you say? Bro, I thought I can choose what I'm gonna do with her. I don't like it when I can choose something. Like, we're playing this game for 40 minutes and we could only choose one thing, and that was if we either go to the castle, to the shed, or to the village. That was our only option to choose. Thanks. I wanted to choose more stuff, just that you know. Oh no, the gravedigger's replies, wiping a few strays feet away with the back of her arm. It's alright. I've grown used to it really being on my own. I mean, it ain't so bad really. And I'm not alone now, at least. I've met you. You keep me company, won't you? Well, what can you say to that? You aren't causes to this poor girl's hopes, are you? But I don't want to quit the game when I'm still in her house, because then you guys think like, damn, can't you even play the game correctly? Like, you're still in her house. Or do you read that slow? Do you yap that much? No, I don't. I'm just reading it that. Maybe I'm just too stupid for it, but I don't know. But I think I'm gonna stop recording. Feel my phone hits 5%. Right now I have 12, so that's probably gonna take a long time. You know full well yourself how awful that feels. You can do nothing but nod. A response makes the girl smile. More widely still, that is wonderful. I know you're just a traveler who's passing through, but I can offer you bread and board until you leave. I have food enough and spare bedrooms. I can make it up to you right now. You must be tired after a long journey. Just give me a moment. Oh, she's disappeared. Gosh, the gravedigger rises off her foot. My foot on her feet in a flurry of excitement and retreat. Why does my phone still have? Why does my phone still have? I hate it. I hate how it just called it to Google again. I hate how my phone has still 12 praise. Bro, is my fucking breath making touch the home button or what? But can't my present just literally drop? I've still 12. Like, bro, please drop. You watch as you step, desperate, a little too eager to please and frown. The girl's home is small, humble, one with low ceiling and slanted walls. You cannot imagine such a small tiny bedroom. Till the so-called bedroom is dark like I heard the green room of her father slept in before the police carried him off. You do not think that you would much like to spend the night in the room of a dead man. But what choice you have? I still have 12 present. You're tired, wedgely so. Why is it all you can do to keep your eyes open? While we were running through the forest, desperate to escape, a person who had no thought in mind be finding some safe standard which you could. Now that you have found Saint, it would. But I'm not reading that now. You thought you learned to be more thankful for what you are. There are many, many people in the world with less. You rise and follow the gravedigger when she finished her preparation to call her spare bedroom, which is every bit as cramped as you feared it would be. It looks comfy, to be honest. Oh my god, man. I need to do something. It's a little bit dark. At least there is a bed which comes as something of relief. The rest of loneliness humbled. You are expecting to straw a pallet. Still 12% after 2 minutes. And normally the phone fucking dies after, I don't know, as tragic it might be. You cannot lie to yourself. You have no desire to sleep among the hay like an animal. The sheets of the bed are clean to fact you screen with a curious glance, so you will not be expecting to sleep upon the suede soft line of the plottering man after all. This really is your lucky day. I got you this too, gravedigger says, somewhat shyly as she hands you a full grown. To sleep doing, I thought you'd come in handy. Your own clothes are a little shabby. She can say that again. skirt is covered in mud and the hem is torn and dragged. This is nightgown is one of my old ones, so it suffers a bit of wear and tear, but I hope it fits alright. It's clean if nothing else. You accept the knife from your benefactor. I don't want. Oh my god. You want to sound appreciate, but you cannot mask your fetish. When this is overcome and you yawn, the fact the gravedigger does not fail to notice. Oh, begging your pardon, I don't want to keep you. I'll be making myself scared. If you need anything, I don't hesitate to ask. I'd be happy to help. Bro, this game is so boring, but you know I'm just playing it for you guys. I wanna quit the video, but it's kind of stupid. I think I will quit it. I wanna get like till the next morning, because then I will be playing the game a little more. We are only like not like almost a hour and not even no. We are now like an hour in the game, but it's still kind of boring. I hope better the game, because it's kind of pretty boring right now. The gravedigger bows her head. Do you like jewels? Then her is taking clothes off behind her. Oh yeah, because I might be not posting that much because yeah, I have some struggles. I don't know if the person is watching my videos, but I don't know if the person is watching the. If I did just left my there, but I don't know if the person is watching this video or not. I hope not. So yeah. In the face of a good nudges, you could almost forget all of the hardships you have taken. Dude, in their absence, however. Okay, I can't play this game anymore. It's too boring. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I see you next time. Like and subscribe. Thank you for that you fucking left the app again. But if you like and subscribe, if you like my content, and if you have if you have an idea what I can play, please be free, because I ain't paying the game for something I maybe don't like. But if you got anything you want me to play, say the name and I'll look. And yeah, I hope you like this video today, and see you next time.